All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway. Sports. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. David Long getting to the spot that time. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Pass play coming here. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Back now, pressure on its way. That's incomplete left side.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. David Long getting to the spot that time.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd down, Jets are in a dime set. 6 defensive backs out there. Escapes the puck. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Ahead of 4th down, officials stepping in here, a timeout call. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Jets are starting deep from their own territory here. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 16. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's on the move. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Deron Bland has it. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And he rocks the tackler. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on first. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. The tackle made by Mozzie Smith. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 23. Complete out to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. And he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Mevis with a point after. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They design this off left tackle. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the 1st down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Pass play now. He's got a man left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll motion Lamb right. Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. DJ Reed brings him down that time. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
He's got a gain of 6 there. David Long getting to the spot that time.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Pass complete, screenplay. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the deficit stays at 7.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Young working from the gun. This is complete to Duvernay. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pass complete to Duvernay. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Mevis ready to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Johnston brings it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Completed here to Johnston. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
60 Eagle. Come 19.
He's going to throw this one. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing now on 1st down. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Here's a throw. Hits him on the out route. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Gay's kick is good, and that'll get him back to 11.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Free up the middle, it's a breakaway! And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Let's go now.
They go right back to Hall. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Jets with a chance to boost their lead. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Shotgun snap now to Young. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It'll go down as a 37-yard punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 46. Dumped off to his running back. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Track at 60. Here we go. Here we go.
Now looking to throw. He's got it near the 10. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Come on. Set. 18 record.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Young on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Hold it ready. Let's go.
Young looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Left side, backs there, caught. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Escapes, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
19 tight. Ready.
Trying again following the sack. That throw finds Johnston. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd and 10 now. Called in left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, they'll run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion, headed right. They'll run now on second down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
60 Bobcat, 60, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60.
Third and long for him here. He'll have the first down and even more. Touchdown, Dallas! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Cowboys offense remains on the field. They're going to line up and go for 2 here. He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rush coming for Young. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Now it's Young. Has his man. It's Corley. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Looking to throw, Young. This is complete to Duvernay. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. The Jets have it with a lead to start the fourth, but the win's not secure quite yet. Third and just 2 to go. From the gun, it's Hall. And he gets this forward to the 19. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield. And
he has the New York touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Returning from the 18-yard line. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They start to drive the call. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense shows blitz. Young escapes out to the left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Hall running between the tackles. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Here's Hall once more. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Young working from the gun. Finds his target, Hall. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. This is Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Hall is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead. Mevis ready to send this one away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They're throwing it. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. Put the body on the line for his team. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. One final shot here. And there's our last-stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. So it's a road win for the Jets. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Dallas.